Is y'all putting oh, Biggie said I'm lit in real life. You know the vibe. Yeah, like, I don't know. For people who really don't know, like, I really don't be on this pretty shit all the time. Like, I really like to be myself. Like, the more I could be myself around you, is the more I could fuck with you. And I could really tell you, like, I'm very doofy sometimes. Like, majority of the times. Like, if you really my friend or you really chill with me, or we have, like, a fan day, I would want to have a fan day so my fans could really get to know me. Like, I'm very random. Somebody said she's high. I'm not high. What the fuck? I'm very random. And I randomly do doofy shit. And I don't know. Like, I'm not the girl who be like, so cute. Oh my God. No, I'd be like, that's crazy, my nigga. Like, that's me right there. But this right here has the little keys to my heart. I tell you, people be getting me, like, weird shit that they know I like. And this little turtle right here is so cute. And this little turtle above here is also cute. What's the most random thing you ever done? Oh my God, that's a good question. What is the most random thing I ever done? The most random thing I ever done. Damn, that's a hard fucking question. Somebody said, when your birthday? July 5th. The most random thing I've ever done. I think one of the most random thing I've ever done, I never forgot. Like, I had a show and on my way out, like, my security was like beasting, like, you know how they give it up already. And I'm so small, so if I have like mad bodyguards and securities around me, like, people not really gonna get to see me. And I just randomly, like, snuck my way out and went to the crowd and took pictures with everybody, like, said hi to everybody. Like, I'm very random. I like to do random shit. I really do like to do random shit. I like to do random shit and I like to feel normal. And when I'm around, like, my friends and shit like that, I could be normal. Somebody said, how I know you were a Cancer? Because Cancers are fucking crazy. What's your favorite animal? I love turtles and dogs. You're extremely beautiful. Thank you, Duke 1504. Maya said her son is a Cancer. That's dope. Cancer dudes. Well, I mean, of course, your son is probably, like, you know, younger, but Cancer dudes, Cancer men is crazy. That Cancer men is really crazy. You're sexy. Thank you. How they act. Cancer men. So my brother's a Cancer. And that's actually my favorite brother, other than Elijah. So my favorite brother is Okeen. And why Okeen is my favorite brother? And these are things that y'all guys, I'm going to tell y'all guys more about me little by little. So my favorite brother name is Okeen, which I have him tatted right here. Just in case y'all think it's a nigga name. That's my brother. And Okeen is my favorite brother. I grew up with him. I feel like in Jamaica, we went through a lot of struggles together. Like, even though, like, you know, we were still spoiled where my mom used to send down stuff to Jamaica for us. But my mom left me in Jamaica to come to America. Well, she actually went to England first, you know, to give us a better life. And my mother left me when I was seven. Yeah, my mother left me when I was like seven. I think my brother was, I'm 3 years older than my brother. My brother was 4. And I feel like with my brother, like, we went through so much. Like, just as a 7-year-old, having to be there for him, having to stick around and hold him down, and just know, like, my mom is not there, so I had to, like, help take care of him and man shit. Like, we went through so much. Like, we shared ice and mint. If I won candy, we shared the candy. If we had one cake, we shared a cake. Like, everything that I used to get, I used to break it in half for my brother. So somebody said, what part of Jamaica you from? I'm from Portmore, Saltboro. So yeah, that was always my favorite brother. So my birthday is July 5th. His birthday is July 1st. And let me fucking tell y'all, if I didn't have genuine love for my brother, like if I didn't really love him, like you could have siblings that you don't fuck with. Like I have a brother right now that I don't fuck with. Like God, like I forgave him for nasty shit that you've done to me, but I don't fuck with him. Like I don't fuck with him. But long story short, you could really have siblings that you don't really fuck with like that. But my brother, like I always felt like no matter what he did to me, it was always like I always felt like a little pity for him, because I know like he don't really know. But Cancer men is like, they're very fucking selfish. They got a big heart, but they're very selfish. What else is my brother that I could really say? Selfish. They're very loving. Like they're very loving. It's really hard for them to show they love, but they express their love, if that makes sense. Like they don't really know how to express it, but they'll do little things that you could see like they love you, but it's always like tough love. They got good heart. Like they really have a good heart. They really be trying to do the right thing, but their pride and their ego always make them go left. Cancer men are super emotional, but you would never know they're emotional because they react different, if that makes sense. Somebody said same with my brother. No good bond though. It just doesn't is. Yeah, so they're fucking liars. If they don't love you, they will use you. And use you and use you again. And keep using you and keep using you. But if they love you, they'll love you forever. And I feel like that's why I always have sympathy with my brother, because I feel like he's really a good person at heart. Like he's a good person at heart. Like you just really, like you really have to get it out of a Cancer man. Like you really have to, like you can't go the same route with them. Like if they on like if a Cancer man is angry and he's fucked up to you and he's bad to you, you got to kill them with kindness. Somebody say I'm speaking facts. No, I know I'm speaking facts. So let me tell you, I went through this shit with my brother. But I'll tell you one thing with Cancer men, they're very fucking loyal to their friends. They're so loyal to their friends that it's disgusting. And Cancer men, they don't love who love them. Like when you show them love, they take advantage of it until they're ready to show you love, if that makes sense. But they friends, yo, my brother will go so hard for his fucking friends that I be thinking sometimes like, yo, is everything okay? Like, they go hard for their friends that you would think some other shit. Like, you would start to think some other shit. Like, my brother goes so hard for his fucking friends that I'd be like, yo, why you don't go this hard for me? But, see, Cancer men, I'm going to tell you the thing with Cancer men. Cancer men are super bipolar. And when I say bipolar, is their personality is bipolar. Like, they cannot be tamed. They're like fucking, what's that animal that can't be tamed? I say a snake. I don't think you could tame a snake. Like, they're not snakes because they're very fucking loyal. But they can't be tamed. Like, this moment my brother will be good. Like, yo, this moment my brother would be good. And he'd be like, I cannot make this shit up. He'd be like, yo, he'll call me. And he'll be like, his way of saying he missed me, he would say, yo, that's crazy. Like, you don't fuck with me no more. Like, I know you see me calling you, my nigga. Like, I know you see me calling you. Then I get mad at him. Then he'll be like, nah, sis, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, sis, like, nah, I just wanted to talk to you and see what you're doing and stuff. But you good, though? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm good. And then he'll be like, oh, all right. Like, I'm just making sure. Then the next moment, he will call me. And then he'll be like, my nigga, I know you see me calling you. Like, I ain't asking you for shit. Like, I ain't asking you for shit. And then I start going back and forth with him. He'd be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, nobody do shit for me. Like, nobody do shit for me. And I'd be like, hold the fuck up. Wasn't this the same nigga on my phone last week telling me that I'm the only one that got his back? Now nobody do shit for him? All right, you know what? I'm going to holler at you. Then I hang up, right? Then I won't hear from him for like a week. Then he would shoot me a text like, yo, you ate? Like, nigga, what the fuck you mean if I ate? Like, our relationship is so funny. Like, it's so funny. Like, it's so funny. But Cancer men have just weird ways of showing you they love you. I'll tell you one thing, though. My brother will go to the moon and back. And if somebody fuck with me, that little nigga will kill for me. That I don't ever have to question. Like, this is a weird thing about Cancer men. Like, certain shit you just don't have to question. You don't have to question. Somebody said his communication is weird. Yeah, KK. Like, I don't have to question if you will go crazy for me. Like, if somebody ever try to, like, hurt me or, like, do anything to me or, like no harm to me, he's ready to die. Like, huh? I think it's in my pocketbook. Like, he's ready to die. Like, ready to die. Somebody said, I'm about to say, I bet you catch a body over you. Yes. Who said that? Leperson. Yes, he really will. Like, that, he have shown me that numerous times. That my brother, and he's super overprotective of me. Like, I remember all my brother friends would try to flirt with me. Like, yo, Lucky, like, what's up with your sister, bro? Like, he will really fight his friends. Like, that right there, he don't play with. Like, he will really not talk to his friend. Like, I be telling him, like, nigga, it is not that serious. Like, it is not that serious. Like, I'm a female. He's a nigga. He's going to be like, yo, what's up with your sister? That's regular shit that niggas do. But, yeah, Cancer men are just like, they're crazy. They're really fucking crazy. And my brother showed me that. They're crazy. They're very weird. They're very weird. I think weird describe it very good. Like, I think weird is good. Somebody said, Lucky, my son. Okay. Trade dub. So, okay, somebody out here know my brother. And one thing about my brother, that little nigga got heart. I think my brother's like 5'7", but he got heart. Like, I've never seen my brother back down. I've never seen him scared to fight nobody. Like, he really got heart. And that will be forever my little brother. By the way, I'm going to Jamaica. I'll be in Jamaica twice. Because I'm also going to Jamaica for my brother's birthday. I'll be in Jamaica for his birthday. I'm going to take him, you know, probably take him to like a nice resort. Have some fun, have some good time. He told me like, yo, this is how you know Cancers are weird too. Because when they ask you for something, you better not fucking lie. Somebody said, I'm in yard with the bro. Yeah, Cancers are crazy because my brother is so weird. He be like, yo, he hit me up the other day. He's like, yo, sis. I'm like, what's up? He's like, yo, I miss you, yo. Like, when he start calling me my nigga, I'm like, okay, this nigga's he's like trying to show love, but trying to be tough. He be like, yo, I miss you, my nigga. Like, you ugly, yo. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, how the fuck you call me like, yo, I miss you, my nigga. You ugly, yo. I'm like, huh? He's like, yo, but listen to me, though, sis. Like, I don't want nothing from you for my birthday. I'm not asking you for no money, no none of that. Like, I'm like, so what do you want? I just want to see you for my birthday. Like, just come down here and just come spend some time with me. Somebody said, how old is he? That's a good question. He be like, I don't want to, he was like, I don't want nothing for my birthday. I just want you to come down here and spend some time with me. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, all right, I got you. He's like, you promise? I'm like, yeah. Then he's like, I ugly. You ugly, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, so that's Cancer men. That's, yeah, that's a Cancer man that I have in my life. So that story right there was to the person. I love you, Hood. Dirty South 67, I love you too. That's to the person who just told me that their son is a Cancer and they was asking me about Cancer men. I bet he put a smile on your face most days. I swear to God, he give me more headaches than he put smiles. But when he put a smile, he put a smile. But he give me most headaches. Like, my brother was really like my child. And I say my child, not to son my brother, because he's a grown man. But my child, like, I've been through so much with him. I think if you guys was on my live earlier, when I was talking to the young kid about you know, the young kid that was in jail. Like, my brother been in jail multiple times. I used to go to Rikers Island to go visit him. Like, most of my trauma was really from, like, the shit that I've been through with my brother. Like, going to visit him in Rikers. Like, spending fucking $10,000 to get lawyers for him when I was broke. And I didn't have no fucking $10,000. I had to save my whole income tax money to try to, like, you know, so he wouldn't, like, fucking get deported. That didn't came out good, so. But, you know, that's my nigga. And I would never give up on my brother. Like, when you know somebody really love you, like, and for me as a Cancer woman, like, if I don't feel like you really love me, I would never try hard with you and go hard with you. But if I know you really love me, and Cancer woman is like this. So for all the Cancers that's on here, and I know about Cancers because I feel like every Cancer I've met is the same fucking way. Me as a Cancer, like, if I know you really love me, I will go hard with you. Like, I will never give up on you. But if I don't feel genuine love, I will distance myself and I will always push you away. And I will always act weird with you. And you will never figure me out because I will always show you a different side because I don't trust you. Only when a Cancer trusts you, they show you who they are 100%. When a Cancer trusts you, they show you, like, they be their full self with you. Once I don't trust you and I don't feel that you genuinely love me, not the men, no, the woman. I'm talking about Cancer females. Once I don't trust you and I don't feel genuine love from you, I will never be 100 with you. When I say 100 with you, like, I will always give you half. And probably not even that. I will always give you a quarter of me. I will never give you the full me. I will always play you in and out, in and out, in and out. I will always confuse you on what am I going to do next. Somebody said, you always speak facts, much love. No, it's true. Like, I will always confuse you on what I'm going to do next. Somebody said, I'm a Scorpio. I love Scorpios. I think Scorpios are very... My mom is a Scorpio. My mom's birthday is November 9th. I think Scorpios are very loyal people. Very loyal. Very stubborn. Somebody said, why are the men so crazy though? Cancer men are crazy. I don't know why. They're very fucking crazy. Scorpios are very loyal. Very stubborn. I don't have nothing bad to say about Scorpios. My mom is a Scorpio. And me and my mom, like, we go back and forth. Like, sometimes I don't agree. The only thing I don't like about a Scorpio is when you don't agree with them, they get upset. Like, when you don't agree with them, they really get upset. Like, that shit really piss them the fuck off. Like, I don't have to agree with you for us to be cool. Like, if you don't agree with a Scorpio, they feel like you're against them. Or like, what the fuck? Like, I don't agree. My mom will ask me, my mom will call my phone and she'll be like, hello? And I'll be like, hey, mommy. She'll be like, what going my daughter? She pick up mad nice. What going my daughter? Ain't nothing there here, mommy. How's everything? Everything good? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Okay, me just a check up on you, no? Mama ask you a question now. Cause I look a dirty, stinking boy. I'ma ask you a question, Tina. What happened, mommy? If you ask me for something, right? I'ma tell you something, I'm gonna send it to you tomorrow. And then I end up telling you I'ma soon send it. But tomorrow come up, me busy. And then I tell you something, I'm gonna do it for you the next day. And him get mad. What you think about that? And I'm like, no, I'm asking, what you think about that? I'm like, before I even answer, she's already scaring the fuck out of me. So I know she already want me to agree with her. I'm like, let me ask you a question. What you think about that? Just tell the truth. Just say how you feel. Because something take long for say you feel like, you know? I said, no, mommy, because I'm trying to think of what you just said. I'm trying to, like, see the story, the scenario of what's going on. Yeah, mama tell the story already. So what else I need to say about the story? I done tell you the story already. You don't need to say nothing else about the story. I done tell the story. So you basically said, like, you told the person that you was going to send it today, but then you end up sending it the next. Yeah, I tell them to me, like, I'll send it to them. But what it happened is, they get busy. They get kind of busy. So I never get to send it. But I tell them to me, I'll send it the next day. Okay, but you did tell the mommy that you was gonna send it today, right? And you didn't send it today. You didn't call them. You didn't say nothing. You didn't give no heads up. Me never asked you about that. Me never asked you about heads up. Me I said, if you think, where I think, I said, but you can't ask me what I think if you saying that woman for like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like, what is going on here? Like, I'm already scared now. They should be like, hey, you know what? Let me call you back because I know say from what here, you act like my enemy. Mama ask you a question, Tina. It's a serious question now. You're my daughter or you're my enemy? I said, mommy, I'm your daughter. I'm not your enemy. Yeah, because I ask you a question because I know say every time I ask you something, you kind of act like you're against me. I mean, I'm not against you. I'm just saying, like, you asked me to be honest, and this is what I think. I think if you told somebody you was going to do something, you should do it the day you said it. And if you can't do it and you got busy, you could pick up the phone and say, listen, I got busy. I'm going to do it the next day. You know, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call you back because I know if I'm there, I have to go start. You know what? I got to stop calling your phone because if I'm there, I notice you kind of start get a little different. That's Scorpios.
Girl, bye. No.
That's Scorpios.
You're not loving. Why are you? No. You're making us sound mad cool, girl. Okay.
That's Scorpios.
We're gonna start with the Cancers now. Cause I can go.
That's Scorpios for you. Scorpios?
No, Scorpios are very sweet. They're very like.
I said that too. I did say that they're sweet.
We're very like, yes, girl, you got this, girlfriend.
Excuse me now? Listen. Scorpio. Somebody says it's true, man. Coming from us. Somebody that's a Scorpio said that I wasn't lying. Did you know what the topic was? The topic was Scorpios always want you to agree with them. And when you don't agree, a Scorpio start looking at you weird. Oh, not all the time, but sometimes. Exactly. Shut the fuck up. There you go. You understand? When you don't agree with a Scorpio, you're automatically an enemy. And Scorpios?
If you don't agree with me, you don't agree with me. I learned that.
Oh, you learned that? Okay, how long it took you to learn it?
Let me check my watch.
You check your watch? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Somebody asked me about... everybody saying it's true. When you don't agree with a Scorpio, you're the op. You are the op. Like, they start looking at you weird. But I do love Scorpios. Why? Because of their loyalty. Somebody said they get mad. My brother is one. Yes, my mom gets very upset when you don't agree. Libras. Everybody keep asking about Libras. Let me get to Libras now. Libras? Your sister's a Libra, right?
Yeah, I just got off the phone.
You have a phone, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, she called you today?
No, I called her.
Oh, you called her? Exactly. Libras? I don't know what type of, I think Libras need a different planet. Libras need a different planet. Like Libras, like I think, you know when they say Jesus back in the days, Jesus walked on the water, right? They said Jesus walked on the water. This is the stories that I heard growing up. He made miracles and he walked on the water. Libras, all that's left for a Libra to do is walk on the water. Like walk on top of the water. Because Libras is the most... Libras is very different. Your brother's a Libra too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your brother's a Libra. Your sister's a Libra. Mm-hmm. Libras are just very... Different. It's a differente. Very selfish people.
Differente is different.
I don't think Libras think anyone exists. And you can't get mad at them too. Let me tell you something. You can't get mad at them. And I don't hate them. Libras really... Oh, dope. I'm hyped. Thank you. Libras really think that no one exists but them. I really have to believe this shit. Because it's just like... Especially your brother, Mel. Your brother's like really reserved. Like he's very to himself. Talk when he wants to. Say hi when he wants to. Smile when he wants to. But he's very polite. and very respectful. So with Libras, they're not really they're not disrespecting you. They just live in their own world, like no cap. Like they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care to give a fuck about you. They fuck with you when they want to fuck with you. Period. Like that's it. Like it's their world or no world. Like, and you can't get a Libra. You can't really get a Libra mad because they don't really have much people they care about.
You sitting there with the blanket the whole time?
Yeah, I was on the blanket. Yeah, they don't really get upset. Like, somebody said facts because this is me. Yeah, you can't hurt a Libra because it's not really much people they care about. They probably don't give a fuck about you anyway. So
hardcore.
they hardcore, right? Yeah, they are. No, but you know what I think it is a Libras?
My sister's OD hardcore.
No, your sister's. I used to hate your sister, girl. Me and her couldn't get along for shit.
She's tough.
She's very tough. Me and sister almost fight like a few times, right?
Because you tough too.
I think that's what it is with Libras. They're tough and Cancers are tough. You're right. So it's kind of like we always gonna bump heads because it's like, bitch, you want to be the boss of this shit? And I'm the boss of this shit. Like, this shit ain't gonna play. It's either we all gonna, like, do this shit together.
Alright, what you say about Capricorns?
But it's, like, not gonna happen. Like, Libras are really... But I think, you know what it is with Libras? I think Libras act tough, but I don't think they're really tough. I think they're very sweet. Deep inside, you just gotta really... Somebody said Libras are cold. No, I think they act cold because when I got to know your sister, like when me and her stopped beefing, she was the sweetest fucking person. You can't front. Vanessa is sweet.
Yeah.
You just gotta really get that shit.
She have brows like you.
Dope. It took years, right, for me and her to get along.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yo, I used to be like, this bitch is fucking crazy. Like, walk around the same house, not saying shit to each other. Like, you know, Libras could act like you don't exist, and Cancers could act like you don't exist too. So Pisces, somebody said Pisces. Yeah, that's why I said Libras. I don't think they're tough. I think they're really sweetheart. I feel like you really have to get that part out of them, and you just gotta know how to deal with them. Like, you gotta know how to deal with a Libra. You really do. But I feel like if you have a Libra's heart, I think they would be so fucking nice. It's like a different side. Somebody said you have to crack them hard inside, hard outside, soft inside. I really believe that. It's like a Cancer. Because people be like, yo, Hood is tough. Like, but I'm really sweet. I am sweet. I'm not gonna front. I am sweet. I could be mad sweet. I'm not like, people be like, oh, Cancers are super emotional. I'm not super emotional. I'm not gonna lie. But if I fuck with you and you going through some shit, that shit could break me. Like, I could act like I'm going through that same shit. Like, you think I'm emotional, Mel? Be honest. Don't lie. Just really be full-blown honest.
Yeah.
Think I'm emotional? Yeah?
Because you care a lot.
Aw, I do care a lot.
Yeah, but you be overboard care a lot. I'm looking at you like, girl, their puppy died, not yours.
Huh? Mel say I care a lot. So she be looking at me like, girl, their puppy died, not yours. That's what I said. So, care a lot. Would you say caring a lot is emotional? Because I feel like I'm a human being.
It involves a lot of emotion. Like, I care a lot, but I'm not gonna put my all into you. You give your 100% all, and that's why sometimes, and when people like disappoint you or hurt you and stuff, you get tight. And that's being emotional too.
Yeah. So Mel said I care a lot and I give my 100%. So when people hurt me, I get tight. And that's when I get evil. That's when the evil Cancer comes out.
Emotional again.
Because you know what it is? Like, listen, guys. I think caring a lot.
It's not a problem. That's not an issue. That's actually cool. That's cool. That's nice. But if you're gonna care a lot and you know you're gonna put your all into it. That's what it is. That's when.
But I feel like you should put your all into everything. If I'm gonna be a friend, I gotta.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, that's not true. If I'm gonna do something, I have to put my all into it. If I'm gonna be a friend, I gotta be a friend 100%. If I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna be there for you,
like that.
I'm like.
Everybody's like that though. Everybody thinks differently. Like if I'm.
But that's not. Those are not good people. Okay, if I'm gonna be there for you, I can't be there for you halfway. If something happened to someone,
That's why.
If somebody, if somebody dog die on my Instagram right now, somebody come on my Instagram and say, "Yo, my puppy died," and I get on live with that person, I could act like it's my puppy died because I feel people. But I think that's you know, Mel always tell me that I'm like that. What's that word she always say? I draw people's energy. I forgot that word. I draw people's energy. Like, I just feel like, why fuck with you if I'm not gonna fuck with you 100%? Why talk to you if I don't care? You know what I mean?
So you're saying you never had a person that you be like, they cool. Like, that's it. That's what you can say. Like, they cool. Like, I
no.
They cool. Like,
no, because I don't
call them like my friend. Like,
I'm an empath. There you go, empath. I don't say everybody's my friend. No. I'll be lying if I sit here and say everybody's my friend. That's not true. But what I'm saying is that I don't care if you're my friend or not my friend. If I'm going to participate into something, I'm going to give it 100%. So that is me, correct. And I can't stop doing that for anybody. If I'm going in the street and I see
like that, you just know how to gotta protect yourself more. Okay.
That's the part I have to learn, how to protect myself, because a lot of people will take advantage of people like that. But you know, I'm not a person that people could take advantage of. People try, but that's when I show you a whole different side, because I'm always going to start off being nice. And that's the thing. When people say cancers are emotional, I don't think we're emotional. I think we give our all, as you're supposed to.
Hmm?
Oh my God, I hate this. You said we're emotional?
Yeah, you are.
And I can respect that. I can respect that. When I think of emotional, I think about people who cry.
Yeah, but you have different ways of showing emotions. They're not only crying.
I think I show my emotions, but I get very angry and I want to hurt motherfuckers.
That's an emotion, though. You're showing an emotion. You're showing a feeling.
That's true. That's true. That is true. See, being Jamaican and growing up in Jamaica, for me, if I say I'm emotional, I'm thinking about like that nigga's a little crybaby. That bitch is a crybaby.
Crybaby if you're only crying now. Like,
yeah, I'm not a crybaby.
I'm sensitive as fuck, and I'm a crybaby. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm not a crybaby. No. That I could tell you, I'm not.
But you're emotional, so you have different emotions.
I'm emotional because I get tight and I want to fuck niggas up. Because I don't like when people play with my feelings. And I get sad too.
You get disappointed.
I get very disappointed. Do not disappoint me. Disappointments, like if I'm nice to you and I'm real to you and I see that you try to get over me, you disappointed me. And that right there will piss me the fuck off. When I cry is because I'm really pissed off. Like, and if I can't hurt the person or get a hold of the person, I cry even more. What other signs you guys was asking? What other sign? I don't really know a lot about Taurus. I love Pisces. By the way, my homegirl's a Pisces. My friend Spivvy. Spivvy's a Pisces. I've been friends with Spivvy. My little sister Taurus, right? Yeah, that's crazy. April 29th. My little sister the Taurus. Oh my God. Taurus. Jesus.
They're cool. I like them.
Taurus are sweethearts. But I'll tell you one thing Taurus do that I don't like. Yeah? Taurus? I'll tell you one thing Taurus do that I don't like. You saw what my little sister did to me the last time, right? When me and her, like, me and my little sister got into an altercation one time. Well, she's a kid, so me and her can't get into no arguments. But we have how you say it? We had a disagreement one time. Because I don't argue with kids. Yeah, I had to make that be known. Taurus are very fucking stubborn. They are. Somebody said they're stubborn. They're very stubborn. They're very fucking nice, though. They're sweethearts. But one thing about Taurus, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave the conversation like this. Taurus will hold something in. They will hold something in that you did or you said to them, and they won't forget that shit.
I think that's everybody, though.
Nah.
I think about it.
Nah, no. Some people forget. Cancers, like...
Oh, don't even say that. Because y'all remember everything. The way how the person was standing, the way the person looked at everything, girl. Don't even try. Don't even try to get away because you're not getting away.
Yeah. Wait till Cancers don't forget shit.
No.
Taurus don't forget shit. That little girl reminded me of shit that I said fucking 4 or 5 years ago. It's like, yo, you still remember that shit? I thought you forgot. Like, no. You know what's funny about cancers, though? Cancers, we pick and choose. Somebody say, I agree, I'm a Taurus, and that's how we are. Facts. Cancers, we pick and choose who to forgive. Like, if a Cancer really, really love you, put the mask on.
No, it's the eyes.
If a Cancer really love you, we will forgive you. But if we don't fuck with you like that, like if you wasn't like that close to us, we would take that shit to the fucking grave. Like, it's things that my older brother have done to me that I forgave him. Then it's things like that my younger brother do to me that I'm like, whoa, like, hold the fuck up, nigga. Like, nah, like, I can't believe he said that shit to me. And then I'd be like, oh, shit, but this nigga said the same shit to me, too. Then I'd be like, yeah, but fuck that. Like, he's more nice to me. This one always hated me. Like, Cancers are like that. Aw, somebody said, you're not soft if you cry. I'm telling you, just watch who you show that to. People who call you a crybaby is not your friend. That's a fucking fact. Geminis. Let's talk about Geminis because my producer's on here. Let's talk about fucking Geminis. Gemini men, it's funny because, yo, Trackstar, I was just talking about you when I was with China. 2 days ago? Yeah, I was talking about your Trackstar with China 2 days ago. Gemini men are, what's the word I used the last time? Their brain is too big for them. When I say their brain is they're fucking genius. No, they're geniuses. Like, they're fucking genius. Like, Gemini men are genius. Yeah, like, they're like Kanye West, too. Them niggas are fucking genius. Like, Trackstar, a fucking genius. Like, Trackstar always coming up. Be careful putting your hands back in your eyes, girl. You looking for... Oh. Like, Trackstar always will come up with somebody said that's a fact. Trackstar always will come up with, like, weird fucking ideas. Like, me, even, like, with me working with him before, like, we used to come up with some weird shit. I'd be like, all right, that shit sound weird. But you don't really get to see the idea until they really get to, like, break it down or have you do it. Then you'd be like, oh, shit. Like, Gemini men are fucking genius. What else, Gemini men? Fucking hard-headed. Mad hard-headed. And them niggas will watch you. Like, you could say something to a Gemini nigga, and Gemini men are very, like, I wouldn't say they're emotional, because they're not. They care. So you would say some shit, and they're another one that don't forget shit. That they'd be like, they would fucking press you about it a year later. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I thought you forgot about that shit. And don't act like you not gonna fuck with them and they're gonna fuck with you more than how you fuck with them. Because them niggas gonna do the same shit. They're gonna fuck with you. You get them niggas 50%, they're gonna give you 50%. You get that nigga 5%, they're gonna give you 4%. Like, it's gonna go just like that. Very hard-headed, but very fucking sweet. Like, if they love you, they love you. And I believe this because not only that Trackstar's a Gemini, the guy that I'm working with now, he's also a Gemini. And they're just mad good. Another thing about Gemini men, they will lie to you to save your feelings. They will fucking lie to you to save your feelings. Like, I will ask, like, the person I'm working with now, I'll be like, oh, yeah, you did this and that. And they'll be like, yeah, I took care of that. And it's like, but they'll be taking care of it, but they'll make you feel like it's already taken care of. I don't know if that's like a positive thing. D texted what she said, boy. I don't know if it's like a positive thing or what, or they just know like it's gonna happen. But yes, Gemini woman is fucking crazy. I'm gonna leave it as that. Somebody said, oh my God, you have Gemini down pat. Yup. Gemini women are fucking crazy. A Gemini female could tell you she love you today, and then tomorrow she change her mind. They could fuck with you today.
Somebody probably on the phone like, yeah, she's telling the truth.
They could fuck with you today, and then tomorrow they're in a different mood. Like, for you to keep a Gemini woman going, you have to really spark her interest every day. Like, every day you have to spark her interest. Like, you could lose her interest that quick. The same way you got it, the same way it's like a blink of an eye. Like, she's out of here. My dad is Gemini. It's really true what you say, but they're two-faced as well, and that's their weakness. Yeah. Yes, they are. And my mother's a Gemini. You talking fact. I'm telling you, I have this horoscope shit down pack. I have it down pack. I've been around all... Huh? No, because I've really been around all these signs. And you know, Cancers are very observative. Like, we watch everything. You know that. Like, I watch the way you stand, the way you sit, the way you blink your eyes, the way you talk to me, the way you lick your lips, the way you touch your ears.
Don't forget anything.
Yeah, Cancers really don't forget shit, though.
You want to be so observant so you don't forget nothing.
My niece is Gemini. You're talking facts. Yeah, Geminis is... See, the reason why people say Geminis are two-faced, because I used to say that too, but I don't think it's really two-faced. I just think they switch this quick. Like, it's... Like, somebody said split personality. Okay, I'm going to use that.
Yeah, because they stupid. They got two sides.
Yeah, they switch quick. I dated a Gemini. It's like this quick. Lights on, lights off. Boom, boom. Yeah, Geminis, don't play with them. Don't play with Geminis, man. Somebody said the majority of Geminis are serial killers. Yo. Yeah. Leos. Somebody said, what about Leos? Leos is freaks, man. Leos is freaks. You said Leos is horrible? I don't think so. I never been through a horrible experience with a Leo. I only know that Leos are freaks. Like the woman, if you get locked up today, that Leo chick is going to cheat tomorrow. Period. She not here to waste fucking time and be waiting for you. She don't got time for that shit. She don't know, but she got to go. Like Leo woman, they don't know, but they got to go. They don't have no time to sit in the house and wait for you. They're very independent, and they're going to get their own shit. Yeah. And they ain't going to let you hold them back, and they're not here to listen to your fucking rules. And Leos are fucking freaks. They will fuck the whole house down. Every day. Bang, 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 bang. Every day. Boom, boom. Cash, cash. Boom, boom. That's Leos. Leos is fucking freaky. I like Leos. I never had a problem with a Leo ever in my life. Somebody said, what about Capricorns? If you guys want me to be honest, Capricorns, I love Capricorns because they're very fun. What is about a Capricorn? They're fun.
Don't mistake them for Sagittarius.
No, definitely not Sagittarius. Capricorns are fun. My brother, the one that we don't get along, if it was up to him, I would tell you I hate Capricorns, but I met some good Capricorns. The females are fun. They're very sneaky. Capricorns are sneaky. They're loyal. They're loyal. Capricorn love you, they love you. They're not going to cheat. They're loyal. Only if they fuck with you. They're very loyal. What else about Capricorns? Capricorns don't give a fuck. Like, they're with the shits 24/7s. Like, I think Capricorns got a big heart too. Like, they're not gonna back down. They're not scared. Yeah. Which is always what get them into shit. But they're just not scared. Mm-hmm. Very loyal. And they hate liars. Capricorns do not like liars. Like, they fucking hate lies. You want a Capricorn to hate you? You want a Capricorn to hate you? Just lie to them. Your best friend was a Capricorn? I dated a Capricorn too. And if a Capricorn love you, you could cheat on them over and over and over. They'll take you back. Not trying to...
Wow.
No, because I dated a Capricorn.
That's nice.
No, but I was young. I was fucking stupid, you know? Like, I was young and dumb. But after they get tired of it, no matter what you do, they're just tired of it. Yeah, those are Capricorn. That's Capricorn for you. Somebody said, a Capricorn love you forever. That's true. That is true. That is fucking true. Somebody said, yo, how you got all the signs on deck? Because I've had experience with a lot of these people. Like, and I'm not just judging off like 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person, 5 person. I'm talking about like 10 and up that I've met. Somebody said, wow, accurate. Yeah, and I feel like that's the thing with Capricorns. I feel like Capricorns have to get stronger. You know what's funny? With a Capricorn, they'd be hard on everybody else, but their relationships. My brother. They're smart to everyone else. They know everyone else. You trying to play them. You try to take them for an idiot. But when it comes to relationships, they're like the biggest fucking idiots. And I don't think it's really idiots. I think it's because when they love, they just really blind. Like, they don't see shit. Virgos are very ambitious. Ain't Josh a Virgo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Virgos are very ambitious. Somebody said if love was blind as a person. How about Aries? I don't know much about Aries.
I see how it's Mel.
Oh, my cousin Mel. Okay. Aries? Because Aries, they're strong-minded. They're very fucking strong-minded. But I still can't say, I still can't really judge all Aries because I've only have experience.
Mel, your aunt.
Oh, I'm bugging. Hold up. You letting me know. I didn't know these people's signs. So my cousin Mel, my aunt Arthurine, and my friend Cristal. I know 3 Aries then. Oh, Auntie Donnet.
That one too. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Let me fucking talk about Aries, girl. Aries. Why not?
I say with Aries, I feel like they're very solid. Like
Aries. I know. I used to Mel. I'm gonna tell my mom.
They stand firm.
Aries. Aries are niggas, man.
They're very solid.
I'm gonna say this shit just like this. Aries are niggas. The reason why I say that is because Aries do not fall for shit in a relationship. You cannot tell them what to do. You cannot tell them where to go. You cannot tell them how to dress. You can't tell them shit. They pay their own bills. They clean their own house. They knock the walls down. They become construction workers.
So funny. No.
They become construction workers. They shovel. They mow the lawn. They cut the trees down.
They solid. Like,
No, listen to me, girl. I'm talking about all fucking Aries I know. Aries are not... What's the word that you call when a woman like... Fuck. What's the word when you call when a woman really...
Independent?
It's not... This is beyond independent, Mel. A woman got to understand that it's good to be independent. But a woman have to know when this is a man's job. You understand? The woman have to know when this is a man's job.
Take no for an answer.
No, Aries, man. I forgot the word and I want to use the right word because, you know, people like to lie, you know? And go say Hoodcelebrityy said Aries is some shit that I don't know about. And I'm not going to let nobody lie on me today. But I think it's submissive. Hell no, these motherfuckers ain't submissive.
Hell no, never.
I just told you Aries fucking put on their construction Timberlands and go outside and mow the lawn. You're not listening to me? Dominant. There you go.
There you go. You took the word out of my mouth.
Fucking dominant. Aries, like any men that dates an Aries woman, just need to
wear thongs.
Any men that date an Aries woman gotta understand, like, she's not with you because she wants you to come and mow the lawn and if it's a leak, fix the ceilings and fix the roof and shit. She's only with you because she really love you. Like, these Aries fucking women do everything themselves. I be having to tell my cousin, like, yo, like, you gotta chill. Like, you gotta let the man do that, you know? She be knocking the shit with the hammer. Nah, cause I'm just trying to, I gotta fix my basement. I'm like, yo, hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Like, no. Yo, cousin, you know how to hammer this down? See? Listen, I could be aggressive, but I'm a woman. When I say a woman, like, is it like, I don't know how to fix the basement. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna mow the lawn because I don't fucking know how to. I'm not gonna hammer nothing. The only thing I'm going to do is cook, clean, and wash my clothes. You understand? I'm not gonna lift the heavy bags. It's not gonna happen.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna lift the heavy bags because it's not gonna happen. Somebody said they take independence to a whole different level.
They do.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, they put on their construction Timberlands and they fucking, yo, I think if I have a leak, my cousin could fix this shit.
You should have.
I be paying for stuff that she be like, yo, right now I have a light bulb. Look, I have a light bulb that's missing. Let me show you. I have a light bulb right now. See, this one is out. If my cousin was here, she would have got up on this shit and screw it out. And tell me, yo, cousin, what the fuck? You don't know how to screw out a light bulb? I'm like, no, that's the maintenance guy job.
That's what you paid him.
That's why I paid him to come here and fix this shit if I want to. Cousin, what the fuck are you talking about? That's the maintenance guy job. If I see like a water leak, I start calling maintenance. Maintenance come. My cousin she would jump up on this shit and hammer the ceiling down and patch it up, paint over it. Aries woman, like, they don't, listen to me, any dude that's on here, if you're dating an Aries woman, they only with you because they really love you or they care about you or they just want some dick. Period. They don't need you. Like, they do not need you. My aunt, Autherine, she does everything. I'm lying though? Auntie Autherine really does everything. I never hear her say, oh, I need this guy to do. Yo, my cousin fixed her fucking tires. If I catch a flat, I bet God I never catch a flat. I never caught a flat a day in my life.
I mean, it's good to know how to change that.
I don't need to know how to change a flat. That's not my job. To fix a flat, do you think I'm going to stop in the middle of the road and go on the curb and take my fucking tire and screw it in? I wouldn't know how to. I don't do that shit. That's not what I do. You understand? That shit gonna fuck up my nails and fuck up my hands and make it look crazy. My cousin be fixing her flat. I remember one time I was driving and my shit went off. And so my tire pressure is low. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta stop somewhere to get this tire pressure shit fixed. She was like, cousin, all you gotta do is just go to the gas station and just take the shit that says for the air and just take the knob off and just pump it in. I'm like, I was trying to understand what the fuck she was saying, but I'm like, girl, that's not what you do. I said, I gotta go to my mechanic. She's like, cousin, you gonna fucking pay a mechanic to just put air in your tire? I'm like, yes, that's what they do. She made me know that you could go to the gas station and just have them, put the 2 quarters and do that shit. They're strong, man. Aries are very strong. My aunt, Auntie Donna, let's not talk about Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna knock niggas out. Like, kick niggas down. Beat niggas up. Like, I've never changed a tire a day in my life. Somebody said, can you save this live, please? I've never changed a tire a day in my life. And I'm telling you, I won't know how to. And that's why I have my brothers. And that's why you have those mechanics and the people who pump the gas. The most I would do is pump my gas. The most I do is pump my gas. And I can't tell when was the last time I pumped my gas. But if I have to, I know how to pump my gas. Aries somebody said they have a smart mouth. I'm going to tell you why they have a smart mouth. Them bitches have a smart mouth because they don't need nobody. I just told you she be fixing her basement, the roof, the outside of the house. I be hearing her hammering. Remember the other day she was painting her table, man. She got a table and she painted a different color that she wanted it to. The shit looked like she just bought it out the furniture store. That's fucking fire. Like, I wish I had that in me. The most I know how to do is put up a fucking thing on the wall. A frame. I paid this TV right here with the way they put it up, how they don't make the wires show. I paid what? I paid $450 to put this TV up. You see this shit right here? My cousin put up her own TV. She put up her own TV. So why would you feel like you don't need nobody? When you're a woman and you can do all that shit, to me it's like a different level, because it's like, just imagine you being a dude, right? And you seeing your bitch fixing the roof, fixing the basement, putting up her TV, mowing the lawn, cutting the trees down. I should have called her to put up my TV, but I didn't know she know how to do shit like that until she started showing me these things. I'm like, yo, this shit is different. She really put up her TVs. Yeah. She put up her dresser. I'm a stupid bitch. I'm the type of bitch that I will get a dresser, and all I have to do is put the stuff in the drawer to fix it, and I call somebody to do that too. The people, when who came to deliver these furnitures? Raymond and Flanagan? Yeah. When Raymond and Flanagan came to deliver these furniture, I said, can you please make sure you guys put the stuff to push it in? Because I can't do it. Aries, man, they're very, I think independent is like, I don't think it's independent. I just feel like they just like,
it's a special word. They're just special.
It's dominant, like somebody just said it too. Yeah. Like, they're very strong women, man. They're strong. I don't know, like maybe I would have to ask like a dude, how would he feel if he have a woman?
Maybe you should ask him.
Yeah. Guys that's on here. Somebody said Gemini's is cheat. Somebody must have got cheated on. Oh, shit. How you said that randomly? To dudes that's on here, right? To a dude. How would you feel dating a female that's putting up her TVs on the wall? That's fixing her basement, that's knocking down the walls, painting shit, patching up the walls when they have stuff, painting it back over, mowing the lawn, chopping down the trees. What is it? What is that? What else? That's like a job, like plumbing the toilet. Like, how would you feel? Oh, wow. Somebody said, I'm an Aries and my boyfriend can't stand me doing everything. See? Okay, somebody said that's good. Somebody said that's good. Somebody said I love it, my ladies and Aries. Somebody said they become lazy and tell niggas my chick does it all. We building an empire. It's good. Aries, we just don't take no for an answer. Okay. So this is good then.
Normal.
Somebody said we doing it together. Okay, I like that we doing it together, because these niggas on here sound like they want the bitch to do everything. Like, yeah, man, just do it, mama. Sit down nice and comfortably, you know? With them look dirty toe up. Okay. So people like it. Help is good. Okay. Because when a woman starts to know how to do all that stuff, she really don't need you. Like, you're really in a danger zone. Like, at this point, she just have you there to just... Probably when she get bored. You know the vibes. Somebody said, be honest, I need a hard or soft girl. I don't know. That's a question that you probably have to answer that. Yeah, today we did a lot on horoscope. You know, we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna do more, or maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I'm not sure. And
Practice your research.
You said practice my research. Nah, I don't judge people of research. I gotta get to know them. That's why a lot of signs I didn't answer. The signs that I didn't answer to is because I really don't know, and I'm not gonna sit up here and start lying on people. Imagine what happened to cancers. She's a whore. Like, imagine.
Imagine Aquarius.
Aquariuses, man, fuck them. Imagine. That's why I said I will have to get to know some of these people. And that's not something that you could plan. You can't plan to get to know people. Sometimes people just randomly come a part of your life. And, you know. Sagittarius. Let's not talk about Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius, the ones that I've met, very fucking cardians. Very cardians, man. Sagittarius, hopefully I meet some of the nice ones that's on here, because I'm seeing some people say they're Sagittarius, they're nice. Hopefully I get to meet some of the nice ones. But Sagittarius is fucking, they're the most jealous set of people I've ever met in my life. They're the most jealous set of people I've ever met in my life. They're always in competition. Like, they always want to compete. Even when they're not competing, they're competing. It's like the most craziest shit I ever had to deal with in my life. And no matter what you do for a Sagittarius, you never did shit. The ones I've met. The ones I've experienced, which is a lot. Freaks, they're definitely freaks. They'll fuck the life out of you. Sagittarius is freaks. If you need a freak, somebody to have fun with and play with, that's good. Sagittarius females, I can't say much, but the dudes that I've met that's Sag, let me be very specific, is some of the nastiest set of people I've ever met in my life. Right, Mel? The experience I've had with them. The experience that I've had with Sagittarius, no? You've been seeing me going back and forth with them. They hate when you call them out on their shit too. Sagittarius, like, once you start to get to know a Sagittarius, once you get to know them, they don't want to be around you no more. Once you get to know a Sag, they don't want to be around you. And Sagittarius like to be around people who don't know them, because that's how they get to lie. They like to be around people who don't know them. If they're going somewhere and they will not invite you just because you know them, and they don't want you to see that they're gonna lie to everybody else. Somebody said they're the master word twisters. Oh my God! Somebody said they're the master word twisters. Yo, if a Sagittarius see me, if I'm taking a shit and I see a Sagittarius coming, the ones that I've met, I'ma sit in my shit. Period. I'ma sit in it. Because they're fucking cardians, man. This Sagittarius nigga that I've met was one of the worst disasters in my life, man. This kid was like one of the worst, man. No matter how nice you are to them, when they leave you, when they're around you, they're nice. No matter how nice you are to them, once you leave, once you turn your back, they're telling a whole different story about you. Somebody said, yup, my boyfriend is a Sag. It's always like that, though. I'm telling you, Sag is fucking... Yo, the ones I've met. Let me not say every one of you guys is like that, because I've never met some of you guys before. And I like to give people chances. But the Sagittarius that I've met, the few that I've met, is the nastiest set of people I ever meet in my life. Very selfish. Liars. They lie, they cheat, and they steal. I'm telling you. The most craziest of the people I've ever met in my life. Somebody said, don't trust him. Somebody said, sound like you have the absolute worst side. We're not that bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm pretty sure probably not all of you guys, like I said again. But the ones that I've met made it bad. When I meet people, I be like, you a Sag? Run. Pack up your things and leave. Pack up your things and leave. Pack your suitcase. Run. Yo, it's crazy. And after they fucking lie to you, they manipulate you next. They're never done. They're never completely done. And when a Sagittarius think they got you like that, and then when they lose the way they feel like they got you, when they feel like they don't got you like that no more, then they come back to manipulate. They come back to manipulate you. And then when they get you again, they torture you again. And then after you run again, they give you like a few so you can breathe. And they come back again and manipulate you. They're very good at manipulating people. If a Sagittarius gotta cry to get you back, they'll cry and get you back. And manipulate you again. Somebody said, best believe it. If a Sagittarius could make up could fake their tears and cry and get you and wheel you back in, they'll do it. And then once they feel like they got you there again, they manipulate you again and then keep going. And then once you stop fucking with them again, they will manipulate something else again. Somebody said, oh my God, stop. Yeah, it is true. I'm telling you, once they feel like they got you again, they don't never stop. Sagittarius don't stop. If they love you, somebody said, my dad is a Sag. My baby dad's a Sag. You're fucking right. Yo, and if they love you, you better not make sure Sagittarius, if a Sagittarius love you, if they love you, you're in more trouble. Because the thing with them is that they don't like to lose and they don't like rejection. If they love you, they'll keep going. Because they want more. They want their cake and eat it too. Somebody said, this is really all facts. I'm telling you, I've been into a lot of different bad, weird experiences, Sagittarius, man. If they love you, they don't let go of you. They keep fucking you over and then wheel you back in and fuck you up again and wheel you back in and fuck you again and wheel you back in and fuck you over again and wheel you back in, and they'll do it as much time as they can until they drain you. If you allow them. But once you're hip to them, once you're hip to a Sagittarius, then they start telling people, and if they feel like you don't want them no more, like you don't want to fuck with them no more, it's over. If they feel like you don't want to fuck with them no more, it's fucking over for you. Because the thing with Sagittarius is that with the ones that I've met, they like to have full control. Once they feel like they don't have full control of you no more, they start to lie now. They start to manipulate everyone else about you. When a Sagittarius feel like the ones that I've met, the few that I've met, and I met a lot of them. I've ran into a lot of them. Somebody said, girl, yes. Once they feel like they don't have the full control over you no more, somebody said, you really fucking know them on God and on my life. Oh, I've had a lot of them. I've had probably at least 10 to 11 or 12 Sag in my life, and they all did the same thing. Once they feel like they don't have that full control over you no more, then they start to manipulate everyone else about you and who you are, and they tell nothing but lies. If they tell you to run, walk slow. If they tell you to walk slow, run fast. I believe there are sides that are nice, but the ones that I've met, they was not nice. And they always glue to Cancer. And I've met a Sag before that, like, in the beginning, when we was together, like, I was mad nice. Like, I start off with everyone. Mad nice. Like, look out. Always do the right thing. And they lie so much that it's like, this Sagittarius that I was with, after all the lies, I just started cheating. Cause see, Kansas, we don't like when you lie. Cause we could lie too. The lies just got so crazy. Every day was like a different lie. I used to think I was in a movie. You ever had somebody lie to you so much that every day you just think you're watching a different movie? I thought it was like a what's those movies, man, when they be giving like different episodes, right? What is those, like shows? Those are not movies, those are like shows, right? Series. Like every day was a new episode. I'm like, yo, this fucking series is getting fucking crazy. Every day was a new series. Every day. I'm telling you, every day was a new series, man. I couldn't take it no more. I just started cheating. See, the thing with cancers is like once we find out that you're no good, we just start to cheat. And once I start to cheat, I don't stop. Somebody said more like a nightmare. Mine was 12/21. Yo, I'm telling you. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. (12/21) is a Sag. What about December 23rd? Capricorn, right? Okay, because I was about to say this other sick nigga I know is a Sag too then. But the other one I'm talking about, he's a Capricorn. Yeah, them niggas is crazy. Somebody said my worst person was a Gemini. Somebody said, y'all got me scared of Sag. Yo, I'm telling you, the one that I dated was very, very fucking crazy. Lie. The lies them was just crazy, like. And then the other Sagittarius, Kadian, like motherfuckers would lie for no reason. Like they're so crazy, they would lie for no reason. They'll be like, yo, I just bought a Lamborghini. And then you'd be like, oh, that's what's up. Like, that's dope. And it's like, yeah, I bought a Lamborghini, but you know what I mean? Like, I was going to get a Ferrari, but I think I'm going to get the Ferrari next week. And you'd be like, oh, that's what's up. Because they compete so much that they always making up stories to you so you could think like they got some crazy shit going on. And then I'd be like, oh, that's what's up. Like, and I'll be genuinely super happy. And then they'll come the next week and they'd be like, you'd be like, yo, what happened to the Lamborghini that you bought? And they'd be like, yeah, what happened was that this nigga that had to give me the Lamborghini, like, this stupid ass nigga, then they'll start making up some other shit. This stupid ass nigga, fucking, I drove my Lamborghini one time and that shit hit a pothole, boom. Yo, the whole Lamborghini exploded on me. And you be like, what the fuck? You be like, okay. I be like, and then I be knowing that they're lying. So I be like, you got to go along with their lies too. Because then they start getting tight if you don't believe them. I be like, oh, damn, that's crazy. Like, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Like, you know, like, that's crazy. Somebody said, you're right. They're like that. No, they always fucking lying. And they lie to you because they're competing with you. So you might have probably got a new car. And then they feel like they have to make up some new shit. So they got to make up some shit. Like, the whole Lamborghini explode. Like, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, like, that's crazy. And I'd be like, but what happened with the Ferrari? I thought about it, but I'm like, fuck that. Like, I didn't really want no Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ferrari's kind of played out right now. Like, and then niggas that be doing Ferrari, like, them niggas be soft. I feel like so Ferrari, like, only soft niggas do that. Like, they'll make up some lies, and you be like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like, then, you know, as a Cancer, we always have to go with people because we know, like, you know, if you make them know that, you can't let them know that you're onto them. Once they know that you're onto them, they hate you. They don't want you around them no more. They distance themselves from you. Like, they hate you. So I'm like, damn, I'm sorry to hear about that. Like, word, like, that's crazy. Like, Ferraris for soft niggas, that's crazy. I didn't know that. And then you be like, but Omarion got a Ferrari, and Omarion is he's a pretty boy nigga. Like, I thought Ferraris was a pretty boy. Nah, and then they're front, like, who's Omarion? Like, who that? Like, and they'll know the person, they're front, like, they don't know that person. Like, that's crazy. And you be like, word? They be like, yeah, but what happened is, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this year, I'm about to get the 2023. Because, you know, we're already in 2022. We're already gonna be in 2022 next year. So, I'm not gonna fuck with it in 2022. That's because they're broke and they don't got the bread. But they'll just make up a lie in 2022 now. They're like, yeah, 2022, like, a lot of niggas gonna be getting new shit. So I'm gonna just wait for 2025 to get you saw the new 2025 Range Rover? And you be like, what the fuck is going on here? Their lies just keep going. And they'll be like, word, because I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they'll see you with something and they'll be like, yo, that chain is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna get that. But what happened was, like, I saw the same one, but this part was too small. And I want the big shit. Like, you saw the thicker version to this shit? They have a thicker version to this shit. Another thing about cancers, if we know you're a jealous person, we will always make ourselves look small just to make you feel okay. So I'd be like, yeah, I saw the thicker one, but, you know, like, I couldn't afford it. I would lie just to make you feel better on whatever sick fucking shit you got going on in your brain. I'll make you feel better about yourself because that's what make you sleep at night. I will feed your ego. I'm very good at that. So I'll be like, yeah, I saw the thicker one, but I couldn't afford it. They'll be like, word? Like, they'll go to the extreme. Like, yo, you want me to buy you one too? Because I could do that. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this shit get crazy. You sure you don't need one? Because I could do that. I could get one for you too, or I could have you bring that little shit back and get you the big boy shit. Yeah, like, Sagittarius men is fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy. They're the most movie, like, scene, like, you would ever get in your life. It's to the point that, you know what I used to do at one point? I used to feed their ego. Like, yo, you want something? They would dead ass ask you, like, yo, you want something? Let's say they're going to the store. And they just asking you, not because they want to get you shit. They just asking you because they know, like, okay, I'm going to just ask. They be like, yo, you want something from the store? I'd be like, yeah, you could get me da-da-da. And they'd be like, you sure? And I'd be like, yeah, you could get, I'll pick up the most expensive shit. Somebody said, I'm a Sagittarius and I don't like Sagittarius men. I'm telling you. I pick up the most expensive shit from the store. Then they'll come back. Yo, they will come back and be like, yo, that's crazy. They didn't have that. It's like, why the fuck you just act if I wanted something from the store then to come back and tell me, like, yo, they don't got that? Yo, like, nigga come back and be like, yo, that's crazy. They don't got that. Yo, you want something else? Then they know you're going to say no because now it's like, I'm in a rush. Like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. I'll be like, nah. I'm done. If me here, I'm going to tell my Sagittarius, me I run. Me, I run for my life. Trust me, not ask. Me? When I'm calling him Hoodcelebrityy, me I run. Don't want nothing to do with those. Somebody say they cheap. Oh, they're very cheap. They're very fucking cheap. They're very fucking cheap. Yo, cheap ain't the word. They're very cheap. And they will really lie. Like, yo, when I was dating a Sagittarius, like, every fucking day was like, oh, you want that? I get it for you. You want that? I get it for you. And then they will cap. Like, they will lie to you and be like, oh, they didn't have that one. They only had it in this color. Or they only had it in that color. And it's like, cut it out. Like, they had that shit. And the crazy part is that, like, they will offer you some shit and not get it for you. And you didn't even ask. They'll offer you. Somebody said one of them made me split the bill at the restaurant with them. Yeah. Oh, you should have been happy he made you split the bill. They'll make you pay for the whole shit. Like, you will go out with a Sag, and this is their favorite thing to do. I swear to God, Mel, you're about to laugh. Because them niggas be like this. Sagittarius be like after y'all order the shit, they start tapping their pockets. Like, I left my money. Like, hold the fuck up. All that pat in your fucking pocket shit you doing, shit, your food gonna stay right here. Because I tell you this, I ain't paying for it. All that pat in your pocket, leave the fucking house with no money. Like, don't come over here patting your fucking pocket. Like, if you don't see your fucking pockets is flat. Fuck out of here. Them niggas are scammers. That's what the fuck you call a scammer. Like, somebody said that's true. Them niggas don't tell you they don't got it. They'll wait for you to go, pay, get the bill, order the food, and they order the lit shit too, and then they start patting their pocket. That tap tap, once you with a Sag and they start doing this, and they start looking around, shit, you gonna be putting that shit right back, cause they do not hold on their word, bro. Them niggas be lying. I'm good. Somebody said, girl, he was always so backed up on rent and bills as well. Because they be fucking lying. Somebody said, we lit. Y'all just want to kill us. No, I'm waiting to meet one that's really... The avocado blanket is fire. Oh, thank you. I'm waiting to meet one that's really, like, different. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Because I believe that it's a good Sagittarius out there. God, please, I'm begging you, Father God. I know I've had bad experiences with Sag, especially the men. But Father God, please, I'm begging you, send me a good Sagittarius in my life. Men or women, Father God. Send me a good Sagittarius in my life, Father God. Send me a good one. One that doesn't lie. One that doesn't come to take my money. One that's willing to pay for their own stuff, God. One that's willing to not want me to pay for the bill. One that's willing to not make me want to have to take care of them, God. I don't want to take care of anyone, God. I don't think you put me here to trick and be a tricker. This is not Halloween. Send me a great one, God. Please, I'm begging. Send me a great Sagittarius. Someone that's very nice and very human. Someone that has humanity. You understand? Amen. Hopefully, hopefully these things happen. You never know. Sometimes you have to pray on things. Maybe I haven't been praying on it. Maybe I have to pray. And this is the prayer. And I accept it and I receive it in the name of Jesus. I accept it and I receive it in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I love you so much. I love you too, Queen Bee. In the name of Jesus. Somebody said prayers are powerful. Yes, it is. I never prayed on it. And I never thought about that. K-Star, what's up, sis? Mwah. I love you. I never prayed on it. So now that I said a prayer, I send that prayer up. If I have any Sag on here that are not like these disgusting people I've just mentioned, please come my way. Please come my way. Please come my way. Trust me. I'm here. I still have faith in you guys. I still think it's some nice Sag out there, Still have some faith. Somebody said I'm praying. Trust me, you guys better pray. And if you're dealing with one right now, you better pray. Trust me, pray. You're going to need that prayer. Somebody said I'm in tears. Oh, trust me, girl. You better. You not in tears yet. Dealing with them motherfuckers will have you in tears. You're not in tears yet. But I pray. That prayer was for me. It was for all you guys. That's either with one, dealing with one, or probably talking to one right now. Who knows? You got to believe in prayers, man. They work. They work. And I never said a prayer. Maybe I should have said one when I was in the situations. But, you know, you never know. But I love you guys. Somebody said I needed this laugh. Well, I'm glad I could make you guys laugh. You know, I love y'all. Make sure y'all go download that new record, Champagne. I gave y'all a lot of time today. I think this was a lot of quality time. I hope you guys all somebody said I still have faith too because they're fun and sex good. Oh, definitely fun. They're definitely fun and definitely sex good. But the headaches that you have to deal with is out the roof. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I love your songs. You're my biggest artist. Thank you, Queen Bee. I appreciate that. Go download Champagne. Go click that link in my bio. Go stream it. Go watch the official video on YouTube. Hoodcelebrityy Champagne. YouTube.com. Go download on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. I love you guys. This is why I love you. Sanchez, I love you too. Sanchez 718, I love you. KK there, Door K, I love you too. Thanks for tuning in. Somebody said come back. I just spent mad time with y'all. Jasmine, I love you, Jasmine. Mwah.